I think that it's 100% the women's fault. 100%. Because it's like, all right. You put a piece of meat in front of a tiger, you can't be mad he ate it. You put the piece of meat right in front of him. Now, I know everyone will say, Pearl, don't compare women to meat. But I will. And I just did. Now, yeah, because men are in control of relationships, women are in control of sex. So we pick who we sleep with, men who pick who they wife.
It's one side. Look, that's why American relationships are failures. That's why American women, on a global context, are the worst for relationships, long-term period. That's why the divorce rate is the highest in the world here, and that's why, on the desirability level, American women are at the bottom of the global barrel. This is all statistically documented from men, because at the end of the day, the ones who decide if a woman is valuable for a relationship is men.
Well, the man is the person that's going to have to, obviously, propose and buy the ring and all that stuff.
Give them the ring.
Real quick, I just want to have everybody answer this.
The Western women's collapse in real time is a serious concern, with their sexual liberation as the contributing factor. They have completely rejected the importance of purity and loyalty, adopting explicit sexual interactions. However, the focus for men is still on finding a woman who enhances his image rather than engaging in casual activities. This has led to a shift in the dynamics of the dating world. Men are not willing to take on women who had past experiences seriously, while women prefer to sleep around without thinking twice. Modern women would rather spend their ripe years partying, hooking up, making money through OnlyFans, and posting naked pictures on Instagram, rather than reattaining their value and finding a man who is going to take them seriously. They would rather sleep around with famous men and athletes who have status and money. The situation worsens because they think they can attract and retain those men of higher status, forgetting that those men have endless options and they don't settle for average guys. Later, when age catches up with them and they hit the wall, they realize that those men are nowhere to be seen and no one is willing to commit to them. They have all along been used by men, and now their expiry date has arrived. Women, the reason you find yourself constantly being used by men and struggle to find a suitable man to take you seriously is because you have hit or approaching the wall. You are approaching a point where your attractiveness diminishes significantly. At this stage, it seems that only sexually charged teenagers are drawn to you. While this reality might be disheartening, it's essential to explore the underlying reasons behind the repeated complaints from women who struggle to find a good man. When embarking on a quest to find a good man, it becomes imperative to define what good entails. Interestingly, a common thread appears in the definitions provided by many women. It generally revolves around finding a man with a decent job, someone who excels at parenting, is loyal and affectionate towards his wife, and also doesn't display erratic behavior online. According to contemporary standards, a decent job implies earning a huge annual salary of above $100,000. Undoubtedly, these figures are noteworthy. However, here's where things take an unexpected turn. Only a minuscule fraction of men worldwide achieve such financial milestones. Nevertheless, it is essential to acknowledge that the population of good men extends beyond this limited percentage. This recipe sets the stage for a disastrous dating experience. The harsh reality is that when many women finally seek a good, high-quality man, or even a decent man with an average income, those men are no longer interested in them. So what exactly do high-value men desire? High-quality men are attracted to women who possess specific qualities: fitness, friendliness, femininity, a low body count, and emotional baggage-free. Let's delve into each of these traits. Firstly, being fit is crucial. The most desirable men typically seek out women who are in peak physical condition and exceptionally attractive. Women who do not meet these criteria will face significant challenges in finding and dating high-quality men. These men have numerous options among beautiful women and often choose the most attractive individuals. Secondly, being friendly is highly valued. High-quality men avoid drama and prefer kind, cooperative women who do not make unreasonable demands or display negative attitudes. They tend to steer clear of women with high levels of drama and disrespectful communication styles. These men are unlikely to be attracted to women who communicate in a harsh, blunt, or disrespectful manner. Additionally, femininity plays a significant role in attracting high-quality men. These men prefer women who embody feminine energy entirely. This implies that these women are gentle, softer, and more submissive compared to others. Strong, independent women often find it challenging to attract and maintain the interest of this type of the men they want. It's important to note that these observations reflect the preferences of high-quality men, which may not necessarily apply to all individuals or relationships. One of the primary reasons why many women struggle to find a suitable man is due to their perspective. They often approach dating from a female-centric viewpoint, assuming that what they value in a partner automatically aligns with what men value. This leads to a disconnect, as many women are unaware of what high-quality men truly want and value, or they are unwilling to embody those qualities themselves. If you listen to women seeking advice on dating shows, they often gauge their worth based on factors like education and income. However, these are not the primary qualities that most men find valuable. Shifting the perspective to understand what men truly desire opens up a whole new outlook. It's like wearing the right pair of binoculars to see the situation clearly. When women in their 30s and 40s wonder why it's challenging to find good men, the truth is that these men are indeed out there. However, they may not always be the most attractive or financially prosperous individuals. Many women desire a tall, good-looking, mature, kind man who earns a six-figure income or more. But the reality is that such high-quality men are rare, which means they have higher standards and more options. Only 10% of men worldwide earn $100,000 or more annually. Most men fall into the range of $37,000 to $50,000 per year. As a result, the top 10% of men have a greater pool of options due to their high desirability. It's important to acknowledge that most women will not meet the stringent standards of these men. Yet, many women still aspire to date beyond their own abilities, seeking partners who exceed their own qualities. In order to find a good man, it is essential for women to reassess their approach and consider the qualities that genuinely matter to men. It's about understanding their perspective and adapting accordingly. Building a successful connection requires aligning with the values and desires of the high-quality men, rather than seeking partners who may be unattainable based on unrealistic standards. Modern women have increasingly adopted masculine traits in their approach to life, work, and relationships. High-value men prioritize women with a minimal or non-existent history of multiple partners. It is evident that a man who has achieved success in various aspects of life will not settle for a promiscuous woman who has wasted her value and now looking for a retirement plan. A high-value man will never choose a woman associated with a promiscuous lifestyle. She belongs to losers as she herself is a loser. Furthermore, high-value men seek women who carry no emotional baggage, particularly stemming from absent father figures or past relationships. If a woman was raised by a single mother, especially one with strong feminist beliefs, she may encounter difficulties in attracting the high-value man she desires. It is often observed that high-value men gravitate towards younger women due to their shorter life stories. This statement encapsulates the idea that these men are drawn to individuals with less baggage and fewer experiences. In summary, high-value men prioritize women with a low number of previous partners, zero emotional baggage, and often lean towards younger women. As societal dynamics evolve, it becomes important for women to understand and adapt to the preferences of these high-value men to enhance their chances of finding a compatible partner. Otherwise, these men will keep using and dumping them because they have realized it is too risky to take such a woman seriously. It is all women's fault. If they changed their behaviors and focused on what these high-value men want, men will for sure stop using them. But since women will not change, they will keep getting used by men, and when they hit the wall, no one will be there to save them.